How much is cheap?
Let me think. If we were to get one that like an actual mansion, like I saw this dude, he had 8 people, and it was like for 8 days, $250 a person. So
For the whole 8 days, or
Yeah.
for like 8 for every day?
no, for the total 8 days.
Costa Rica mansion.
Yeah, they got some cheap Airbnbs in Costa Rica. I was looking, and it's the truth.
Well, then you got to fly to Costa Rica.
Yeah,
also.
right. Well, I don't
And
even know where
drive
Costa
around.
Rica is, if I'm being honest.
Central America.
That's what I thought.
Go south of Mexico.
I want to go to South America.
We could drive.
No,
No way, dude.
you do not want to drive there.
Central
That would
American
be
drive.
such an adventure, though.
They did 8th grade. They did a New York trip to DC, Washington DC, or you could do a trip to Costa Rica. And one of my friends went to Costa Rica, and it was terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Why
was
did
a
it
terrible
go?
trip.
Why was it
Thought they loved
terrible?
Did they?
The Deans?
Yeah, I thought it was bad.
I don't think it was
Mm.
for school. Oh, maybe he did go during
Yeah.
school, but I think their whole family went.
Yeah,
Was
the
that
whole
for
family
during
went.
school.
But then he went another time for
Do you want me to like?
med, because he's a CNA or was a CNA, and he had a bad time. Probably because it was a bad time. I don't think it's. Oh, got it.
Nice. Fixed it.
Very nice.
Got it. Got it.
Got it. Yeah. But yeah, we should rent a mansion.
Okay.
That sounds
I
I
gotta
would
do
probably rather rent one in the continental United States.
Yeah, but then it's going to be like way more expensive. To rent a mansion in the continental United States, it's not expensive.
no.
Pull it up. Parker Key Verify. Look up
Continental
mansions.
United States.
Make
I'll
sure
we'll
filter
look
by
at
the
some
continental
after.
United States.
We'll look at some after, but even in Texas, there are some pretty sweet ones that are not that expensive.
I got to do something wicked before I'm, married, have kids.
Yeah.
I think there's a bit of an oversight here. I should have had a microphone stand so I can
Yeah,
type
that's true.
things and speak, but I don't. I mean,
Why don't you get one built into your chest? Like put a reverse screw
Yeah.
in your
Reverse screw.
chest, so you could screw your microphone stand in there and hold it and talk at the same time. It might really hurt because it would be pretty heavy hanging off your chest. You'd have to go into the bone or something, or you get a mic stand, or you get one of those small ones that you can just clip onto the collar of your shirt.
Lapel mic.
Yeah, we have those.
Did
But
you?
Don't sound as good.
Are you on Airbnb right now?
Yeah. What month do we want?
Let's say, how about Diciembre?
December.
No, let's actually
That's
do.
too soon. Do March.
Yeah.
Do February.
March, spring break.
Spring break. Woo woo. Ring
Let's
a
go
bell.
party.
Also, that was so unfortunate. Last episode didn't have James's audio.
Yeah. Sorry, James.
Bummer. I don't know if we've ever recorded once with them where the audio
Did not go wrong.
went the way it was supposed to.
Yeah, usually it's supposed to go into the recording device. And this time it did, but Parker accidentally grabbed the wrong file.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I don't know.
It could
Parker
not
knew
have
the
been
whole
my
time.
fault.
Parker didn't do it on
Yeah.
purpose, definitely.
There's no way.
There's so many things here.
I hope you guys enjoyed James's
Yeah, we need
suffering
mansions.
with the
can
energy
just
drink, because he really
Airbnb.
did.
You can
So-
Airbnb. Sorry.
Go ahead.
You can Airbnb a grand piano. What is that?
Oh yeah.
What is that? Is it just a house that also includes a grand piano?
That'd be cool.
That's
Containers, dude.
oh
Well, that's
yeah.
kinda sick.
Look at that double decker one. That is brazy. That's hard.
We need a TV above you guys and a TV behind me.
Yeah, that's
And then
true.
a
so we can
TV on
see.
that wall and a TV on that wall so we can see.
Then a trampoline.
Oh, yeah. Also, you can't see what I'm looking at anymore.
No, we can't.
Yeah.
How terrible was this idea?
Your idea. bad.
No, I
True.
said-
That's
Look
true.
how
Christian
bad
can't
is it?
look at it. I can't. If we had a TV on that wall, we could. But
Parker,
I forget.
What?
It's too late for Gavin, unfortunately.
It
Mhm.
really is too
He
late.
can't do anything crazy.
That's not true.
Really?
Yeah, it's true.
Why can't I like look up for a type of home, bro?
We gotta go backpacking or something, dude.
Just get a backpack.
Just start doing it.
I have a backpack. Backpack.
Mansions.
Really?
There's not really a lot of places around here to go.
Not in Texas. I'm saying we go backpacking Europe.
Oh,
Like, let's take a month.
okay.
A month?
Yeah, dude.
That's a long time.
This is so much time.
And so much money.
Man, these are
So
expensive.
much money. No, you're walking.
Yeah, but food.
Yeah, you kill it.
Also, you're not making money
Yeah.
in that time period.
Just save up. It's not gonna cost more than $1,000.
You could not leave Haley for a month.
What do you? Yes, dude. I could. I would have to
I would have to to survive.
to
He
survive.
has to. Backpack.
Your bachelor party.
I have
A
got
month a month backpacking trip. A long backpacking trip.
Insane.
We could do it for my bachelor party. We haven't had mine.
Yeah,
still.
that's true. Whoever gets married next has a joint bachelor party with Gavin.
Yeah, but it's really all about me.
Yeah.
And Gavin poops everywhere like he did at his bachelor party.
Yeah, seriously, that was
We just
insane.
said we didn't have
Oh,
one.
I'm so sick.
I'm so
sick.
Gavin all night long. It was insane.
Oh, food poisoning. Schlotsky's.
Oh no.
Curse.
Of course,
The
the
curse.
restaurant named Schlotsky's give you food poisoning.
Yeah, I knew I should not have eaten there. I had the stomach flu from them.
Stomach
Really?
flu.
Mm-hmm. Which is a
People
fever.
just be throwing flu around. I don't even know what it means.
Influenza.
You had stomach influenza? That sucks.
I had a fever and my stomach was messed up. And
Gastrological.
Oh yeah.
Is that the right word?
a bunch of that.
gastrointestinal?
Gastrointestinal influenza.
God dang.
You had that?
Gastrointestinal.
How did I survive? I don't
Actually,
know.
it's pretty serious. I had gastrointestinal influenza. It wasn't a stomach ache.
It actually
That
is.
was Gavin the whole
It's
time.
actually very serious.
Gavin, you got a tummy ache? Actually, it's gastrointestinal influenza.
I took a picture of him laying, like, in the bathroom.
when I was suffering.
Yeah. He's just laying there.
I felt so terrible.
And you were
Parker
getting
thought
married
it
the
was
next
funny.
day.
I was getting married in the next week.
No,
Yeah.
it was the next day.
No.
Oh.
How would we have gone?
It was
the night we were supposed
Saturday.
to be spending.
Oh,
the
I
night
thought
in
you were talking
Houston.
about the night before the
It was
wedding.
Friday
when he
night.
was also feeling.
Oh yeah, he was still not feeling good
He
that
was
day.
feeling wicked that night before.
Yeah, my
also.
stomach still hurt, but I wasn't.
wasn't as bad as that
You were
last
nervous.
Friday.
I don't think it was as much nerves as it really was. My stomach was just
As it was
jacked.
gastrointestinal influenza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look that up. See if that's a real thing.
I have to
It
type
might
out
be-
all
it might
that.
be easier. I was just trying to trick him into typing the longest word possible. Gastrointestinal. I got it. Don't worry about it. Speaking of gastrointestinal influenza, Thanksgiving was a couple of days ago,
Oh, it was
Yeah.
so good.
and I don't think influenza is a part of it.
It has to be. That's what he said he had.
The flu. The stomach flu.
Fluenza, inflammation. Oh, here it is. Viral gastrointestinitis, gastroenteritis. Oh, the stomach flu.
Yeah.
Just spitting bars.
Viral gastro. Yeah, it wasn't influenza, or it wasn't influenza. It was the stomach flu or viral gastrointestinitis.
They just throw flu in there when it's like bad sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Hmm.
How come it wasn't the COVID flu?
Yeah, why wasn't it COVID?
Nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea.
I didn't throw up.
2 for 3. It's close enough.
I felt like throwing up though.
Mm.
You know what? I've really been thinking about Red Dead Redemption 2 recently.
No way. I was playing all day yesterday.
Actually,
Yeah, I beat the game again.
I need to download
One
it.
day.
No, I had one that was. I was already on like chapter 6.
It's 80 hours of gameplay, and Christian did it in
It is
one night.
ridiculous. Yeah, I'm very fast. It's a ridiculous. I was on the last chapter and I played for 2 days straight, and then I beat it. Like, it takes so long. And also part of it was I was so low in honor. I've already
Oh,
beat
you
the
had to
game
get the
once
honor
as
up.
like low on honor, so it's just a terrible ending. But I had to beat the game with a good honor.
Enough. It's hard to get your honor
So
up in
I-
that thing.
It's
Just
dude.
fishing.
You just go fishing, or you can ride around Saint Denis, which is the big city,
And
you know?
comment people.
And no,
compliment?
just like greet people. You're
Yeah.
like riding around. You're like, hey,
mister."
friend. Yeah, hey, mister. I'm just in a good mood today. That's one of the things he says.
If you do it too many times, it starts like harassing them.
Oh yeah, you don't go to the same
Don't do the
people.
same person.
Just
Hey.
like
Yeah.
riding through. Like I would just like catch a ride on like a wagon or something, and they would just take me through.
How boring is
and I
that
would
to
just
get your
greet
honor
people.
up?
It was boring, but it's
But
very fast.
It's better to do that than to play the whole game honorably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I would rather just kill everybody and then at the end be like, hey, friends.
Yeah.
I learned from your guys' mistakes though. Like I've been so honorable when I've been playing it.
Are you playing the campaign?
I'm on like chapter 4 or something.
Ah,
I had never played the campaign yet.
I know.
And then I
Really?
started when I was jobless, played it for a few days.
Yeah.
I just haven't gotten back to it.
I gotta download it on my new Xbox
No.
and play.
Also, a good way is to just ride around until you see like someone that needs sucked, like a snake bite.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
gotta suck the venom out.
Yeah.
you almost. Yeah, never mind.
Or like someone gets their foot stuck in a bear trap, you gotta help them, or
Yeah.
they got wolves attacking them.
Sometimes it's just a trap, though. You go
Yeah.
help somebody, and then
Oh,
they attack
constantly.
You.
Like,
It's
so many
just-
times, because I was just helping out everybody while I was taking my honor up. So many times I would help someone out and they just put a gun to my head.
Does that end up bringing your honor down when you kill them, or do they have
No.
to shoot at you first?
The game is like a very advanced morally.
Yeah,
Like you can kill some people and it raises your honor,
yeah.
or like
Bandits or
Yeah.
people that are wanted, you can kill those guys, and it's fine.
There was one guy that I threw off a cliff though, and it gave me bad honor. For
Really?
It. Yeah, he was a bad guy though.
How bad?
It kind of. I don't remember.
Well,
He,
yeah,
like,
but
ran
you can
into
like
me.
show mercy and it raises your honor, or you can just decide to kill him.
I
and
think
it
I
doesn't.
showed mercy, and then I changed my mind. So I pressed show mercy, and,
And then
then
let him
Then you
run
went
off a
and
little
tied
bit.
him up and then threw him off.
yeah, I think that's what happened.
There's all sorts of
That
Because I
game
was
is
like, well, I
fun.
just showed him mercy, and what if he goes and does crime again?
Yeah,
that's
Can't
true.
can't let that happen.
I think it'd be so fun in some aspects to live in the old west like that. That was like 1860 or something when that game
it
takes
was
place.
or
Or early.
19. It was like 1895 or something.
Yeah,
That's
So
why
it's almost in-
Assassin's Creed would be fun, where you can. It's the whole premise of that game is like you're a person, or in some of the games, I think, is where you're a person living now, and it's
Yeah, you have like a
go-
time machine.
Yeah, you go visit your ancestors.
Yeah, I can't remember. The premise around that game is kind of funky of like why they're going back in time to figure out just some weird stuff that's going on in
I
the
still
present.
haven't. I've only really played. Well, I played a little bit of the third one
Mm-hmm.
on the Xbox 360.
Black Flag or something.
No, but the Odyssey one is the only one I've really gotten into, and I'm not even close. And I've been playing that game for years.
Yeah,
Seriously?
Yeah.
just before
That's
we moved.
I just
Crazy.
do. There's so many. When I bought it, it was like a bunch of expansion quests and stuff too,
Yeah.
and so it's making
one's
me
a good
do
one,
all those
Odyssey.
things too.
It's really fun.
It's very fun.
I got to restart, obviously.
Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Dude, it would be so. In some aspects, like I was saying before.
just say,
Gavin.
To live
Finish your word.
in that time in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because like it's so beautiful. Like, and they're also in a really pretty side of the.
I wouldn't want to live
World.
in that one as much.
Yeah, that one's pretty wicked.
Pretty
There's too
pagan.
much, what's
Yeah,
it
just
called?
Paganism.
Paganism and also monarchy.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just like if someone wanted you killed, you would die.
Mm-hmm.
At least in the Wild West, that you could like defend yourself kind of.
Yeah.
No,
Live in the
I
United
wouldn't-
States in the late 1800s, early 1900s.
Yeah.
So you can still
Prime.
be a cowboy. You just go
golden age.
buy 1,000 acres for like a
Like a
50
nickel?
cents
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something, or maybe a
Give them
horse.
like a beaver tail or something like that.
Yeah, and then you got all this land, and you just build this beautiful log cabin that you built with your bare hands.
Dude.
You don't have a
Also, you
massive
have
mansion.
bear hands because
Yeah.
you killed a bear.
Yeah, and you just wear them around your neck, like keeps your hands warm in the winter.
Jeez. But yeah, dude. Sometimes I want to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just want to go.
Seriously.
We could go to Utah. I think Utah, Colorado.
I do want to go to
Wyoming.
Colorado very badly.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go on a road trip.
It's
we
not
gotta do
that
something.
far.
I've been sitting in Longview for a year now. I haven't left.
That's true.
You haven't left.
I haven't left
I've gone
since
to
we've
like
been
Dallas.
You went to Virginia when we first got here.
here. Yeah, when we
Doesn't really
first
count.
got here, I went to
Michigan.
Virginia, but Virginia's cool, very historic.
I've never been out there. I want to go to the East Coast really badly.
Never been to the East Coast.
I've been to Florida and that's it.
Hannah and I are wanting to
That's
go
the
to
East Coast,
DC.
Yeah, but like Northeast,
Yeah.
like the real
The
Historic
real
East
East
Coast,
Coast.
not pagan, not godless East
Not
Coast.
the godless swampy East Coast.
Yeah. Want to go to DC for our 1 year anniversary. We'll see.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't think of it as romantic. I just think of like lizard people when I think of DC.
Yeah.
Lizard people. Never seen lizard people, except for maybe Spider-Man.
No, not like literal lizard people, but just like
Oh,
their
I
vibe
gotcha.
is just kind of
Because
lizard.
It's just
politicians
reptile-esque.
are lizards.
Yeah, DC is a very reptile-esque city.
Gotcha. That actually makes a
That
lot
would
of
be a
sense.
good name for the Washington Commanders. I think they're going to change it again.
Back to the Redskins.
Washington Lizards.
Oh yeah.
The Washington Reptiles would be better than the
Yeah,
lizards.
the lizards, because it's like the wizards.
Mm.
Oh, they do already have the Wizards.
Yeah. Do you not realize that?
No,
when
I
you-
didn't.
That's like literally like word for word their NBA team.
The
And then-
Washington
And
Pagans.
then Washington Wizards would be like if you're trying to say Washington Lizards, but you have a
The
speech
Washington,
impediment.
Washington
Samaritans.
Wizards.
I really love the Washington Wizards. They're my favorite football team.
We got to go to a Dallas Mavs game.
Yeah.
So much to do.
I'd rather go to
That
a
would be
football
fun.
game than a basketball
I'll
game.
go to all of them. I don't care. I want to go to a baseball game, bro.
I would go to a Stars game.
Dude, we need to go to a hockey game. I've heard hockey is a blast.
I've heard it's a blast.
I've been to one. I was pretty young.
I also
Really?
want to go to the racetrack.
Hockey?
Yeah. Not like a NHL game, but
Oh,
college or something.
We got to go to the what is it? Gladewater Raceway or something.
Yeah.
They do races there. Those are fun. Have you ever like watching live racing is pretty
Mhm.
sick.
That'd be cool.
I haven't seen like NASCAR, but they have like little like derby tracks kind of. Everyone's just crashing into each other. Oh yeah. It's wild.
Build a car just to wreck it.
It's like a trash rodeo.
yeah.
I love
Like more trash than a rodeo, which is
Mhm.
already kind of white trash.
Yeah. Gotta love it. Hannah and I went and bought our Christmas tree this afternoon.
Oh yeah.
We got a real one. We did not fold and oh my goodness.
Man, this place is weird.
Yeah, it makes a lot of noises.
I know.
We didn't get a fake tree. We got a real one.
Are you kidding me? How
Yeah.
much was it? How much did you spend on the Christmas
85.
tree? 85 bones.
Yeah.
That's
it's a
pretty
seven,
good.
It's a
That's not
7
bad
For
at
a
all.
7-footer?
Mhm.
That's
7
a
foot what?
wonderful deal.
Fraser.
You're kidding.
A 7-foot Fraser for $85.
Yeah. And it's got a nice solid trunk, so it's not like one of the little skinny ones.
Yeah.
It's all like gonna fall apart or die.
Yeah, like
Ooh.
down.
It's about this big around.
Water.
Trimmed it up.
Did you fresh cut it?
Yep.
Oh, good job. This guy
Threw it in the
remembers.
stand. Threw it in the house.
Dunzo.
Put some water in it.
Is it decorated yet? Is Hannah
Tomorrow
decorated?
we're gonna decorate
Oh,
it
okay,
after I
cool.
get off work.
Sick.
Yeah, pretty excited about that.
Yeah, that'll be a good time.
Send you guys a picture when I'm done.
No, thanks.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. You guys will see it when you come over.
I have a 12-foot tree in my house. It's insane.
Wow,
That's
you
good.
just-
You got big ceilings, so
Yeah.
I mean, really.
It's like halfway up.
Yeah, I heard you got 7 Christmas trees in your house or something.
Yeah, I guess.
What?
Like each kid has a full-size Christmas
Except
tree
for
in the house.
Christian.
Except for me, I don't have any.
Yeah, I mean.
Grace has one. Jeremiah didn't want it in his room. He wanted it in the living room. In that little second living room, you know?
Oh,
Because
nice.
that's where he spends all
He
his
spends
time.
all his time there.
That's so,
So he
funny.
decorated that one up all nice.
Put it in Jeremiah's
We were
living
all
room.
decorating the one in the living room, and he like was stealing bulbs and taking it to the other living room to decorate his.
He's got like Fortnite ornaments and stuff like
little
that.
game controller.
That's
Uh-huh.
awesome.
That would be cool.
We went to this card shop in Illinois. We went up to Illinois for
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, and it's in Effingham.
No
I
way.
mean, I'm not
No
swearing.
effing way.
But it was good. Me and Gavin both took the same exact picture for like to show Jeremiah because it was all like the Steph Curry cards and then
yeah.
the Jordan one that was worth like $6,000.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even know.
No, I had no idea.
I took it and then he took it too.
And then we compared today. We're like, oh my gosh, you took a picture of that?
Yeah.
But there's so much stuff.
cool.
They're ranked in the top 4 best card shops in America.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one are they? Number 4.
I don't know. It said
Yeah,
it
if
said
anyone
final
knows
4.
we're top 4. They're probably
Definitely
Probably 4. But-
Okay, you're never gonna be number one and be like, I'm in the top 4.
Yeah.
What is like? Are you number
2?
Number 4.
You would say you're number 2 in America if you were number 2.
Yeah.
Or you'd say the final 3. So they're number 4 for sure. But it was crazy. There's so much stuff in there. I don't even
It was very impressive.
know where to start with cards or anything like that.
Yeah, I have no
Baseball
idea how it
cards or
works.
football cards or
It's like NFTs.
It's like card, nice.
Don't understand.
Why is this one worth more than this one?
Yeah.
It's the same person.
Weird.
This one got ranked higher, whatever that means.
I
Seriously.
don't even know what it means. Downtown Effingham though was
Actually, pretty
very
nice.
nice. I don't really remember that place. I haven't been there since I was maybe 14.
I don't even know where that is.
It's just middle of Illinois, a little bit to the east.
You
Is
go
it
to
middle?
I don't know,
It's pretty far south, isn't it?
I don't know. Look at the map sometime.
You're a
Midwest.
geography guy.
You know what we're gonna get back into? You know what I'm gonna get back into?
Yeah.
Hunting.
Whoa. I've never been into
Yeah,
it.
I'm actually going to get into it too.
Oh, imagine bow hunting.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty intensive.
What do we
Yeah.
hunt out
I
here?
gotta kill something with a rifle first.
Deer.
What?
Deer and such.
Yeah,
Yeah.
deer. There's hogs around here, which is nice.
Yeah.
Maybe fowl hunting,
Mm-hmm. Waterfowl.
waterfowl.
Birds.
I know what foul is, Gavin.
But
making sure.
Haley's, their property where we spent Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
they've got a bunch of like blinds and deer feeders and stuff out there. And like, while we were there, me and Haley were driving around on their like side by side. Big old buck walks across the road.
How big?
Shoot it.
And
You hit it.
pretty big.
Dang.
I didn't see like points or nothing
Yeah.
like that because it was kind of far away and it was running. But
Should have hit it with the.
I know we were trying to chase it down, like the dude from Open Season.
Yeah.
We one time it was me, JJ, and Trevor went out. We were at my boss's property in La Pine. We took a side by side out in the evening because we were trying to go shoot rabbits or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he had these infrared binoculars, so you could see just the heat signature of the things out there. And so we turned off the lights in the side by side. We're driving in the dark, being led by these binoculars. And no joke, we look out and we actually see some deer out there. They were bedded down, and then got up, started walking around, and then we start hearing this growling, like
Oh, no.
like a cougar growling, and
This is on the ranch?
yeah, this was not the one in La Pine, not in Veneta.
Yeah. Okay.
And so we're driving around and we stop, and I can see this outline of what looks to be a mountain lion or a cougar is just kind of walking across the field, and it's not that far away. And then I put up my put them up again, and you can see a bear. I swear it was I don't know if it's a black bear that are out there,
It would be a black bear.
but like it was legit 100%. It was a bear. And so we started like backing up. We turned on the headlights and stuff, and we started backing away slowly because we were like,
Send
okay,
chills
maybe we're
up
gonna
your
maybe
body.
we'll like still stay out here and see if we can shoot anything. So we turn on the headlights for a second, turn them off, and pull up the binoculars again, and it's getting closer. So we just decided just to get out of there because all we're in is there's doors and everything,
Like a mule.
but they're fabric doors.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it would just rip right through that thing.
Well,
I
black
was in-
bears aren't as vicious as
It would run,
grizzlies.
I know,
Just
but
show.
a mountain lion.
I thought it was a bear.
No, there was both.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm
no, I
that's-
thought it was like you thought it was a mountain lion and it was actually just a
No,
bear.
there was a mountain lion, and we were driving around, and there was also a bear out there.
Hey, dude.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
That
You had
is
a
like
l-
something from Red Dead Redemption. They just got
Yeah.
animals everywhere, you
yeah,
know?
it's like, oh, where they spawn this up
You
right
saw
here.
a deer, mountain lion, a bear.
Yeah,
I guess you had infrared binoculars. Just think, if you were out there just like you normally would be, you wouldn't have seen any of that stuff.
you wouldn't have
Imagine
known.
how close you've been to that kind of stuff without those, and you've never known.
Yeah,
So you
or
have dang infrared.
driving on the side of the road, or driving down the road, and on the side is just like, who even knows?
Yeah.
Especially when you're out in the
I don't
woods
know.
driving around. There was an old 1800s, 1700s cemetery on the property.
Nah.
We drove past that, and I turned off the infrared because I did not want to see
Oh, yeah.
what was over there. It's like, if there's like a ghost
Any
or
sort of
something,
heat signature out of
I was
that
like,
thing.
I do not want to know. So I was like, drive past very fast. Do not look.
Yeah, I do remember that place.
Yeah,
It's cool.
I miss the outdoors, man.
do not know. The nice outdoors. It's not too bad right now because it's decent weather.
Yeah.
But there's just nothing out here.
Not like mountains.
No mountains.
Haley was talking about how much she like wanted to see snow.
She's never seen
She's
snow.
never seen snow?
No, she's seen snow.
Oh.
But you know, it's been a year or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah, they had a
they've-
snowstorm here.
Yeah. They had, in 2021, they had a big snowstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Snowmageddon, they call it around here.
We should. I want
Very
to plan.
creative there.
I know, they really got the names dialed.
I want to plan a trip either to Colorado
Yes.
or back to
Yeah.
Oregon to do snowboarding or something. Like,
Yeah,
take
yeah,
some
yeah.
people.
Let's go on a camping trip, bro.
Okay.
A camping trip, and we go hunting. A
Okay.
hunting trip, if you will.
That-
Oh.
That would take a lot more time than
Then you're willing to take.
than snowboarding.
And snowboarding, I just don't.
Yeah, you don't mess with
I
that.
remember how confident you were
I'm just-
going into it, and then you got out.
I was
there and you
shredding
were
at the
like-
end. I don't know if you remember that.
I did not remember.
You didn't see. You guys were doing
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
You guys were doing God
I
knows
saw
what.
you at the beginning of the day,
But
and
real
then
ones,
just
no.
0 times the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Until we got back in the car.
Sometimes you just gotta let people go do their thing.
I was shredding though. I was facing the mountain, just carving. It was insane.
Oh yeah.
Was it
Going a
insane?
million miles an hour. Yeah,
But
dude.
then if you saw a video of yourself, it's just like,
No, it would have been sick.
no, I promise. Even me, like now, I'm not as bad as you. But I was, if I saw a video of it, like, dang, that's it
Maybe you
looks
saw
so
a
much-
video of you because
looks so
you look
lame.
bad, but I can tell how I look, and I look good.
Dude, I really want to go back.
I was
still
going
just
side by
looks
side, like
so
going down the hill,
lame.
like just
Yeah.
like this, you know. And gosh,
You feel like
Carving-
you're going way faster than
carving
you are.
is
It's
I
just
so
know
fun.
that I'm going fast,
Carving is when you are going
facing the
like an
mountain.
S.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
So where you're
but I wasn't carving. I was
okay,
facing.
you're
the
just
mountain,
going. You were just going like this.
facing the mountain the whole way.
Yeah, you were zigzagging.
I couldn't
Yeah.
face the other direction.
What do they call that?
What carving is?
I know. What do they call what he was doing?
Oh, toe side, heel side.
leaf
I don't know.
falling or something.
Yeah.
Falling leaf.
Zigging.
Zigging, I think, because you don't zag.
I really don't know what
There
it's.
was a term for
I know
it.
there's a term for it,
Really?
Yeah.
but I was toe side the whole time. Shredding.
It's so hard for me
calves.
sometimes to switch over. Like I just get a weird mental block, and I just all of a sudden can't do it anymore.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my gosh, are you for real right now?
It's weird because I can be going, I'll be fine, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, I think about it a little too long.
Yeah.
Like, how do I move my leg back here?
I lead with my right foot, and so anytime
goofy.
when I'm going down the mountain, I'll work on my left, like leading with my left and switching back and forth, and sometimes it just messes me up.
you lead with your right.
Yeah,
Like it seems so
I know.
scary to me. and
When I lead with
unnatural.
my left and I'm going fast, it's like, oh, I feel so unstable. But I don't know. That's just how I learned.
But I like having my right on the back because my right's stronger, so I like am using that to push myself back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hate the ski lifts.
Have you seen that video where the one guy like malfunctions
I've
and
seen
it starts
hundreds
going?
of videos, dude.
It's crazy.
Like,
Everyone
just
dies on
launching
those.
people?
I don't know if majority of people that go on those die.
They die.
There's like, I don't
Every
think
single
that's
person
like
that's gone on a ski lift has
75%
died.
death. Yeah, mortality rate.
I always get scared about the first launch of the season. Yeah, you're going up on that thing.
What,
It's like
getting picked up or getting off?
getting off. Getting on
Yeah.
is so easy. You
No,
just
it's
sit there and
not.
it just whoopsh.
Christian,
Getting
you've
on
only been
is so
snowboarding
easy.
once. You'll figure it out.
I don't. It seems like I was getting worse as it was going. Getting on, getting
Yeah.
off was donezo. It was easy, but
A lot of people. It's so tough because
I
So
felt like the
tough.
first 2 times I didn't fall after that.
I've taken a lot of people
Getting off.
snowboarding, and it's trying to help them get off the lift for the first time. It's like
You just gotta let them do it.
sometimes they really need your help because if you just let them go, they fall every single time,
They just
and
crumble.
they just don't learn. Hayden got a lot better. I think she went 2 or 3 times. First time, she went with us. She would fall immediately, like right when she stands up, boom, falls. Like can't even stay up at all.
It's like a
So I would
baby
have to
deer
like
learning how to walk.
hold her hands and try and get down, and still she would sometimes fall.
Or a
But
baby human learning how to walk.
yeah, that would
Like a
help.
baby human learning how to snowboard.
Yeah.
It was insane.
But she's going on a trip to Colorado, and I'm pretty jealous.
What? Why?
With
When?
some friend, with a
Oh.
friend.
Nice.
She got an invite.
Cool.
I think they're driving up there, and then
It's
Doing
only like
some
8 hours
snowboarding.
from here to Colorado.
it's
Really?
longer than that. I promise.
I don't. Hey, do not promise me that right now. I don't think that's a promise you can keep, Gavin.
Do not make a
The
promise
border.
that
I'm
you
not talking middle Colorado.
Oh.
I'm talking the border of
I've
Colorado.
been to every state around Colorado, but not Colorado.
I've been-
We went through Colorado, didn't we?
I've been
No, we
not to
didn't.
Colorado.
There's no way that's 8 hours. There's no way.
It might be
Is it?
8 hours.
There's no way.
It might be 8 hours. What is
was-
there? Is there a specific town in Colorado you're talking
Colorado
about?
Springs.
Colorado Springs.
It's more middle.
It's that town is so metal.
It's more metal. Whoa. There's a town called Canyon City, but it's with the N that's like the Spanish one. So it's CA. It's like Canyon
that's
City,
actually sick.
but it's Canyon City. I think. I'm assuming that's how you'd say that.
How long did it take you guys to look up how far
I don't have
I'm
service,
just
Gavin.
looking at a map right
Colorado
My
Springs is?
gosh, dude.
Let me.
How
Want me to,
long does it? It's got to be. It's longer because Colorado Springs is like the middle of Colorado. It's
Colorado
12.
Springs,
It's 12 hours
and 37 minutes.
12 hours of Colorado Springs.
I could have done that way sooner than I did. I was just kind of looking.
Yeah. Bad on your part.
That is bad on my part.
12 hours. That's a day.
Yeah.
We leave in the morning. We get there by dinner time.
That's fine.
Get there by
Cool with me?
Man.
We can find some Airbnbs. The lady that does my hair, her and her husband and their friends go to Colorado somewhere. I'll have to ask her again where they went because she said it's a pretty good deal and they're going snowboarding for the first time ever
Whoa.
there. I was like, oh,
Ooh.
cool.
All right.
Let me know
Have
how
fun,
it
guys.
goes.
Who is it?
Tori,
Oh. Okay.
my hair lady.
Nice.
I got to get a hair guy.
You
Or
got,
lady.
you got a hair guy? Or you need to?
I
I
need
thought you
one.
had one.
Yeah, but she's like a salon chick.
Oh.
She can't cut me up. She's like a hairdresser.
Oh.
Mm.
She's great with hair, just not like she can't give me a fade. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I had a random thought this week. Ready for this? It was while we were in Illinois. I was going to bed.
I am ready for it. Sorry, I didn't answer.
Oh, you are ready.
Yeah.
And I thought about it, and I knew I was going to remember in the morning, but I also didn't trust myself, so I just wrote it down.
Okay.
It says this. You probably are wonder why babies cry so much, right?
What do you mean it says this?
I was going to read what I wrote, but now I'm just going to...
You're backtracking.
Yeah, this is a better way to present
So your
the
question is,
problem.
I probably wonder why babies cry so much.
Do you guys wonder why babies cry so much?
They're hungry.
Yeah, hungry, right?
Sad.
Or...
Hungry and sad.
But sometimes
They
even...
finally learned about the horrors of this world.
Yes. Sometimes they get fed or they get toys and they still don't stop crying.
Still cry.
The human condition.
Exactly. But then I was thinking, oh, I got a random itch on my back.
What if they're itchy?
Exactly.
Itchy baby.
See, sometimes you got an itch and it's like, it's hard to reach. Not really. There's like one spot maybe in the middle of my back that I can't reach with my hand. You got to like itch your back on the chair or on the wall or something. Or say, hey, friend, can you itch my back? Babies can't do that.
That's true.
What if they got an itch on their dang foot? They can't even reach.
Scratching babies when they start crying. Don't worry, I got this.
The
His
baby's
mom's
crying.
trying to figure it out.
Like, no.
Ah,
come
give me
here.
the baby. You start scratching them.
Yeah.
Just very dramatically, there's a mom that's just bawling because I can't get him to stop crying. You
Let me
walk
see
over
him.
there.
Scratch his foot.
Ma'am, let me.
Don't worry, I got this.
And they stop crying. And they say, thank you, Parker.
works
It's
every
like,
time.
sorry, don't even mention it.
Yeah. Sorry, don't mention it.
Yeah, don't you dare mention this.
Yeah. But that's what I was just thinking. Like, oh, babies probably have itches all the time
Yeah.
on their foot.
Man, I would
anywhere,
cry if I couldn't
honestly.
itch myself.
And they can't scratch it. Can't scratch their itch.
Yeah.
So if your baby's crying,
Itch them.
Start
itch 'em.
scratching them.
Start scratching them. Can you itch? If you itch something, or do you scratch it? You got an itch.
You scratch an itch. You itch a scratch.
Don't itch a scratch.
Don't itch a scratch, but you can scratch an itch.
Yeah, don't itch a scratch because then you'll
You can
peel
itch
the
an
scab.
itch.
Yeah. What is that called? When you have the There's a
it's
different
something
word.
stupid. Yeah.
It's something dumb. I don't even want to say it. I know what it is, and it's so dumb that I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
it because
it's
it's
seriously-
so
where there's a word
Let's
for
just
something,
move
but
on.
there's another word that means the same thing basically.
ad hominem.
Yeah. Is
Jeez,
it
not
actually?
at
I knew it was
That's
dumb.
not it.
I think that's when you are like, if someone makes a point, you just make fun of them instead of like trying to argue the point.
So
You're
we do
just
that
like,
all the time.
Oh, that's like a fallacy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like you're trying to say milk is white, and I'm like, well, you're ugly, so you can't say that.
Yeah. I thought that was a no. That's not. Never mind. I was gonna say straw man.
I don't know what a straw man is.
Oh, I know what it is. I'm actually glad you said that. So here's a straw man, because I just learned this and I wanted to like explain it to somebody.
it's
Okay.
it's very weak.
It's like when someone in an argument like summarizes someone else's argument in a way that's not true and then,
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah.
attack that. You know,
Uh-huh.
it's like a lot of times people do it being sarcastic, and in an argument and they just like say what the other person means
Mm-hmm.
in like a a way that isn't really what they mean.
But it could be partially true, but you're taking
Yeah.
it to the extreme.
It's like an exaggeration of what they really mean.
Mhm.
So it's like a straw man of what the real argument is, and then they just attack the straw man when it's like that's not even what we're arguing
Yeah.
about.
It's like, who
They
you
see the straw
attacking?
man,
Like,
they're
who
like,
even
"Ah."
is a straw man?
Yeah.
Let's
You're
think of a
just
straw
attacking
man. Let's make a straw man
It's
real
so-
quick.
Yeah, I know.
weak.
I'm trying to think of an example.
If I said,
It's as white as snow.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
Then
What argument would that be?
I don't know.
it's.
Let's think of something political.
Let's think of it.
Yeah.
I think that terrorism is bad.
No, you can't. What am I going to argue with?
But if someone was like, "Oh, well, you just hate this people."
Oh
This-
yeah, someone was like, I
Oh,
don't
you
think.
hate all Afghanistan.
I think that Israel and Hamas should stop fighting.
Yeah.
And then someone's
Oh,
like,
so you want Muslims to die?
yeah. Well, I don't think Muslims should die. And yeah, and then it's like, well, that's not even. I'm not
That's
saying
not what I
don't
said.
think
Oh,
Muslims
okay.
should die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, so you think Muslims should die?
No.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I remember learning a lot about logical fallacies.
Yeah, I had like a whole class on logical
did too.
fallacies.
Forgot all of it.
Logical. We call it fallacy class. Fallacy class.
When did
Straw man example.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should do
let's-
that
let's
instead.
hear
Let's
that.
let the experts do it.
yeah. That's the first example they give.
If a parent tells their child they can't see their friends tonight, and the child responds, "Why do you hate me?"
Oh.
It's like drawing incorrect conclusions from
Yeah.
that, but it's like
Mhm.
I think this is
Oh,
why.
people do that all the time.
Taking for example, an individual campaigning for better pedestrian safety measures might say cars are dangerous, and they're that's when one person says I
It's
like
like
Chinese
guns.
more than pizza, and the respondent says, "Well, you must hate pizza." They have created a straw man.
Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah,
it doesn't even have
That's-
to be
That
a-
was the same
yeah.
as our argument.
Yeah.
We nailed it.
Right,
Right,
really,
nailed
right
it.
on the head.
Nailed the
Nail.
head.
Head.
Hammer.
Hammer. Bing.
Bing. That was the Gas Boys.
Gosh, we should start arguing.
Yeah, I
Okay.
love to argue.
Um,
What?
I was gonna say something.
Oh,
Have you guys
Trying
seen any of the there's the Republican debates going on? I guess there's
Yeah.
been so many.
Oh,
I haven't watched
yeah.
enough
Yeah.
about this
there's
stuff.
been millions. I haven't seen any of
But
them.
Trump hasn't been at any of them. That's just
I
hilarious.
know.
He's
That's
like,
like
you know what?
his
You
We're
were
gonna
main
start calling you
polls.
Donald Duck.
It's like his main thing.
You know what? You keep ducking all these debates. People are gonna start calling you Donald Duck.
The
Okay,
mediator's
Chris
like,
Christie.
No, nah. Okay.
All right.
He worked on that a long time.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know.
What if people did start calling him Donald Duck?
That'd be hilarious.
What do you think of Vivek Ramaswamy?
I think he's got some great ideas.
I think he's got some great
Wonderful.
potential.
I don't know if he's gonna get the majority and end up being the.
think he's a good public speaker.
I just love watching him speak because they'll say something like a question.
Oh, he just destroys
and every time
people.
I'm just like, how is he gonna get out of this one?
He
And
gets
every
out of
time
it.
he just does it seamlessly, just without like,
I haven't watched his debates, but I've seen some of his clips,
yeah.
stuff like that. But he knows what he's talking about.
It's
And-
masterful because he's like a Hindu,
Yeah.
and someone like questioned him about it, and I can't remember the clip, but he was basically like, I believe in three things, and basically described like Christianity,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and he's like, and I think that's what the heart of this country is, you know. But he's a Hindu, but he
Hmm.
just made himself seem like he's a Christian because most people in the U.S. are Christian.
Yeah.
Just masterful, really.
Very artful. Public speaking.
Very artful. Mm-hmm.
Very
Is that a
correct.
word?
And yeah, artful is a word,
I mean,
but
I
I don't
can-
think I used it right.
I kind of get what you're saying when you say it. I guess.
Crap.
what was the argument or just like the conversation we had at the dinner table? You said like me and Hannah, and we're like, and
Oh,
someone's like,
I said Hannah
mine
and I.
Hannah, or Hannah and I.
I said Hannah and I is something. And they're like, actually, you are not supposed to say
I
Hannah
don't
and
think
I.
that's correct. I think it should be this. And then finally we looked it up, and Gavin
I
was
looked-
like, so the correct way was to say this,
Was-
but most people in a conversation wouldn't be annoying enough to
correct you.
because they understand what you
Because
mean.
most people say blank and I. People just use that as a
Like technically
like
this
their
is correct,
default
but most
explanation.
people would understand it if you
Yeah,
said
technically you're a dweeb.
someone and
if you-
Yeah, but technically you're a nerd and also super annoying if you try and correct somebody on that
Mhm.
because everybody understands what they're saying. It was pretty funny. It was my mom that corrected me, and we roasted her, and everybody started laughing.
We started laughing. We're like, oh, I can't believe you said that.
Mm-hmm. There was something
What?
that we were talking about, and I was gonna comment, but we kept going with conversation, and I can't remember what it was. It was so
Shoot.
good.
Well, let's talk about
Did you guys
everything we
hear?
talked
Did you
about.
guys hear Gail Lewis retired?
Yes,
dude.
that's on my
All my
notes.
homies love Gail Lewis.
That's all I've had for clips in reels on Instagram.
Gail Lewis.
It's all about Gail Lewis.
10-year associate.
Something Illinois.
Illinois 844.
Signing off.
Signing
for last
off.
time.
Good night.
Good night.
Powerful.
Really, just
It's
something.
so funny.
What do you guys think about Walmart?
What about
like
it?
it.
Oh, do you love it?
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Mariah loves Walmart. She goes pretty much every day.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
weird.
love
I don't think
Walmart.
there's that much to do with
I
Walmart.
know. And she's like, this is just the only thing we have to do for fun in this
What
town.
do you mean for fun?
Like, yeah, I'm like, what's fun about it? Just walk around.
What? That is.
Or she'll just go if
She has a
if her
spending
brother has to
problem.
go. She doesn't really buy
We
stuff.
call retail therapy. We call
Yeah.
it
If her
retail
brother has
therapy.
to go there, she's like, oh, I'll just go with you guys.
Why does her brother have to go there?
I don't know. I
Got a
asked
house.
why she was going today. He was like, he needed cough medicine. I was like, oh, that's awesome. It's like, so you just went too? And she's like, yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't have a Walmart super close to our house. We'd go to Weimar or something if we needed something like that.
Bro, Weimar isn't a thing here.
No,
I know.
it's
It's
Pacific
only Pacific
Northwest.
Northwest.
I brought it up the other day, and
Pacific
everyone's like,
Northwest.
"Yo, what's Weimar? It sounds like fictional." And I was like, "It does kind
I'm
of
gonna
sound
start,
fictional."
I'm gonna start
Actually,
saying that instead of that sounds fake. Dang, bro, that sounds so fictional right now. What is that?
Dude,
not
I'm making
that.
so much money right now. Bro, no, you're not. That sounds so fictional.
You're being so fictional. How about we get some nonfiction up in here?
Yeah. What would that be called?
Truth.
Just nonfiction. A book that's real.
This is called nonfiction.
It would just be called nonfiction.
yes.
Everybody assumes that everything else is fiction. Too many books out there. You have to.
Way too many books. Let's just move on.
Too many types of books.
I don't really know what you're saying right now.
No, I mean, you would just assume. There's no book where you can assume the default is going to be
There's
fiction.
no default book.
I know. That's true. The Bible. The Bible's not labeled as nonfiction.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's a nonfiction book.
I know, but it isn't. Doesn't say.
It's not
On
like
the-
a genre.
Yeah, there's no genre.
I would put that in the nonfiction genre.
yeah, I
Yeah.
would too, but
It's not a novel.
yeah, that's well, it kind of is.
What is a novel?
I don't
have
know.
no idea.
See, we just say things on here.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not this thing, and you said it is, and then we're both just like, I don't even know what that thing is that we just talked about.
Yeah, that's called a conversation.
No, nonfiction, not a conversation. Not everyone's a liar, Gavin. Most people, that is not their
yeah,
conversation.
that's just a conversation. Just say things that aren't true. That's literally just a normal
Yeah, we call it a
conversation.
conversation around here.
It's a podcast conversation.
call a
We don't have
podcast.
time to research everything we say.
No time to say the truth. We must lie.
We don't know we're lying, though.
One of you does.
We just don't know it's true for sure.
Yeah, so why are you saying it?
Nonfiction is like
I said probably. I never
like
said
self-help,
oh yes, 100%.
like finance books are nonfiction, self-help books are nonfiction, recipe books are nonfiction.
Yeah.
non-fishing. Non-fishing for these recipes.
Nah.
Fishing in this lake of recipes.
That's good.
See what I
See
stir
he
up.
did there? See, he's talking about cooking now.
Yeah, dude, I'm cooking. Let him cook.
Do you want to rap right now?
No, I do not want to rap
I
right
think
now.
he wants to rap.
He wants to rap so
He's been
bad.
hinting at it.
He's been
for,
hinting at it for the last 10 minutes.
Do you want to freestyle?
No.
Yeah, I don't want you to either.
We did get a review, a couple reviews.
Oh.
And one of them,
we
there's
got
a Fortnite
one.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone wants to play Fortnite with us,
But
but,
he
he's
doesn't
like,
have
I
social-
have no socials. So we'll play with you.
Mm-hmm.
How is he going to get us his...
I'll tell you
Did he
mine
say his
right
gamer
now.
tag in the review?
Yeah, if you play on Xbox and you're listening
Xbox.
to this review, put your gamer tag in there and then we'll add you.
Yes. Yeah,
Added.
that way we don't give out
And
ours.
we can finally get Gavin to play.
I'm ready to play. I got it downloaded.
We're playing
now.
tonight.
Christian and I played the other night. We didn't text you, but
Why didn't you get on?
Yeah.
You don't have
you
notifications.
said you were gonna play.
I had notifications on my phone.
That's the night you asked me to play.
And Christian and I
Why,
played.
why didn't you text me? I was sitting
We
at
had a
home
full
doing nothing.
we had a full squad. Sorry.
Yeah,
Hannah
that's
was
true.
at work.
Why don't you
Also,
turn on the
you're gonna
Xbox
drag
and
us
see who's
down.
online?
You always appear offline though.
No, not anymore. I fixed that.
Oh, really?
I grew up. I matured.
Matured.
Christian just used to always appear offline because he didn't want people to say hey.
I just had so many friends.
so many-
people-
so many people
Everyone's
wanted to
gonna
play.
invite me if I'm
I
offline.
had my story games I had to play.
Yeah.
You ever had those friends that would just continually send you an invite?
Yep.
Over and over and over and
Yeah.
over.
But they just really want to play with you.
Yeah. Pass. It was always Parker that was sending me invites.
I know.
Never invited you once in my life.
Yeah, because we had one Xbox.
Man. What do you think of this place?
Yeah,
room.
I think it's great.
Lots of potential.
A
I
lot of
think-
potential. For the first episode, kind of. But
But we can make this place our own.
We
We
can
can
make
host
this
the
place.
churches.
I can make
I'm
this
gonna
work.
make this place my home. Where's home?
Home, place where I belong.
Where I can go,
Where I
Gavin.
can go. I think it is can go.
Yeah,
I thought
it
it's
can
below.
go.
Oh, a place where I can
Place
go.
where I can go to take this off my shoulders.
Oh, dang.
Someone take me home.
What are you gonna say, Gav?
The football games on Saturday.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot.
Or, sorry, not Saturday. Thursday and Friday
And Saturday.
and Saturday. But mostly Thursday, Friday games.
I love the college football playoffs.
Yeah.
I
Not
just love
yet.
the well, yeah, but when it happens,
The
I'm
Ducks,
so excited
if
for when
the-
it's 12 teams, bro.
I was gonna
Next
oh,
year.
Yeah,
Next year.
that's right.
The top 12.
That'll be
It's
good.
gonna be
Because
fun. 4's not enough.
I think 8 would be good.
Yeah.
I think-
Because you need to have enough grace in there to where a non-undefeated team
can make it
can make it.
because there's so many different.
That are only one loss or
Conferences.
two
If you have
loss.
one loss, or maybe like a good 2 losses,
Like a bunch of the teams that are undefeated haven't touched each other. Haven't even. You know what I mean? Like
No.
they don't even get close to playing each
Yeah.
other until the
Yeah,
very
dude.
end, and they play a couple good teams.
yeah.
Because I mean,
Be fun to see a couple really good games.
yeah,
But the Ducks beat the Beavers. Okay. Stomped them. For the
Stomped
last
Beavers.
ever Pac-12
championship.
Civil War
Championship.
and championship.
Oh,
That was not the
wasn't
Pac-12
the
championship.
We're going
He's-
to the
I
championship.
thought you were saying for the last
Parker,
Pac-12
you just
championship.
assumed very wrong.
I'm
Very
sorry.
bold assumptions you're making.
Yeah, and very poor assumptions.
Yeah.
But then there was Iowa and
Nebraska.
Nebraska game. Did you watch any
No,
of
I
that?
didn't watch that.
Terrible game.
Yes.
It was 10-10
Just for-
forever. And in the final minute 30, Nebraska has the ball. They're moving downfield, they're on the 40. They're on their own
No,
40.
they had just picked it off and then ran one play and then ran another play.
yeah.
And then
And then
ran another play.
and then Iowa picked it off from them.
Oh, yeah.
Then there's 40 seconds left. They run it down the field, end up on the 20 or something, and kick a field goal to win.
Dang.
Iowa threw an interception, was going to lose. Nebraska's moving downfield, runs 3 plays. Iowa picks it off, move downfield, kick a field goal to win.
Okay.
And then on Thursday,
I would love
there
to.
were some.
Sorry.
Oh man, what? What, Parker? What's so important?
I would love to see a stat of how many points, like the spread of when points are scored in a game. Because I swear everybody just scores in the last 2 minutes of the game. They can't score at all, and then all of a sudden on their last possession,
Like,
they find a way
we
to
should
score.
start trying.
It's
Yeah.
because the defense starts getting
Scared.
worn out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, this is the current state of college football. Number 1, Georgia.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go down like 1 through 8.
Okay.
That's fine.
And then we can give our opinions.
yeah.
Georgia, I think it's a real deal.
Yeah.
I think so.
They're scary. They don't lose. They really don't.
They haven't lost, and they haven't like won games that they should have lost. Like they've had close games.
Mhm.
Like even dang
I
Auburn. they
remember
had a
South
close game.
Carolina. They could have lost to.
Yeah, that's true.
But they didn't lose to them. So I mean, you really can't say.
Number
anything.
2 is Washington. No, sorry, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Real deal. They're
Insane.
good.
Michigan is kind of scary.
Insane that
Did you watch
Ohio
that?
State got ranked number 1. Georgia still had never. They still
Yeah, I
hadn't
don't
lost.
understand that. They had a close game against Auburn. Georgia did.
Yeah, but
I
still.
don't. Yeah, Ohio State. You see that game?
Yeah.
They lost.
Yep.
So Ohio State's done. So I don't know what they're going to go to, but they can't go to the playoffs anymore because they're not even going to be in the Big Ten championship.
I know, because like, what's the point of? What would be the point of putting them in there since they've already lost to one of those teams?
Yeah, right.
But you could do the
you
same
could say the
argument
same
with
about Oregon. Not unless they beat them again. But I digress. Number 3 is Ohio State just got bumped. What do you think? Washington will be number 3 or Florida State?
I think Washington will be number 3.
Washington number 3.
Florida State's going to lose.
Washington
the next game.
sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Washington has played terrible since they played Oregon.
is last year's TCU.
Yeah, that is true.
They're
Did you see
choking
they
them.
beat OSU by 2?
Yep.
They beat the Trojans by like not
No,
much.
they beat OSU by 1, I think.
I thought it was 2. I thought it was 20 to 22.
20 to 22.
Oh.
Terrible team. They're going to get throttled by Oregon.
Yeah.
Number 4, Florida State. They should have lost to Florida yesterday.
Yep.
Terrible team. They have no quarterback now, and they were kind of mid before. Now they're even more mid because they don't have a quarterback. Who else?
Dude, I saw one play in the Florida State game. They have a insanely fast running back that's a sophomore.
Oh, for real?
I think, yeah, he was moving. He's going to be hard to stop, I think.
Interesting.
I don't remember his name. I don't remember seeing him at all this season, but I haven't really watched.
Florida? Who
Florida
played
State very
Florida
closely.
Utah played Florida at the beginning of the year?
Yeah.
Ate them alive.
Yeah.
And they just should have beat Florida State. I don't think Florida State's the real deal. I'm
I
going to be
don't think
honest.
so.
Number 5 is going to be Oregon.
Yeah.
The real deal. This is the best Oregon team we've ever had.
Gosh, these guys are so good.
The offense is the best offense I've ever seen.
It's
Yeah.
so shocking to me that they lost to Washington.
Yeah,
I
that
know.
was a tough
Well,
loss.
And also our kicker, he missed a field goal. He is 9 for 15 in field goals this
Yeah,
season.
And he is
Truly
one
terrible.
of the best in the Pac-12.
No, he's not.
No, he's the highest scoring player in Oregon history
Yeah, that's pretty foul.
because he's a senior
And he's
played
bad.
his-
He's like
played all-
lost that game-winning field goal.
We have
Then,
never had-
like missed 2 field goals last game. One from like 30 yards, just shanked it. He like constantly kicks kickoffs out of bounds.
Yeah, he did it so many. I don't know
You
if
just
that's
missed,
him.
You just missed the whole field.
I think they do a different kicker.
Oh,
for that.
really?
Yeah, I know some teams do that. I think we are one of them.
I don't. Maybe.
Different.
I
Yeah,
don't
kickoff
know.
kicker versus field goal.
Why?
Yeah, I
what
think
would be
that's
the
pretty
point of
can be pretty common in college
that? Okay, interesting.
because some guy might just have a
Better leg.
yeah.
Kick
better
it
leg.
farther, but not accurate.
Yeah.
What would? Whatever.
That, what's the benefit?
I don't know what the
Anyway.
benefit is,
Anyways,
really.
who's going to be next? Texas number 5 or Texas number 6?
Probably.
Texas is pretty good. They lost to Oklahoma.
I've been watching a couple of Texas games. They don't look great. I'm always just afraid that they're going to be so bad. I don't have faith in them like I have faith in
Oh,
Oregon.
you know who? Or no, number 7 will be Alabama, probably. Or no, I bet like number 6 or 7 will be Ohio State.
Alabama got so close to getting smoked
I
by
bet Ohio
Auburn.
State is like 6, 7, 8, 6 or 7. And Alabama, they're going to be next. They suck. Alabama
they
is
do.
not good. They should have. They had like a 99.3% chance of winning the game versus Auburn, or if losing the game versus Auburn last night or 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
They just-
Did you hear about that, Gavin?
Yeah.
4th and goal on the 32.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama they have to score a 30-yard touchdown in one play or they lose.
And they had
And
3
they
guys.
chucked it up into the end zone and the dude caught it.
That
I
was
don't know
annoying.
how you allow that guy behind you in that situation.
Oh, that's so terrible for Auburn. I would feel so sick.
Yeah, I saw that play.
I'd feel so sick if I was an Auburn fan.
Oh my gosh.
Mizzou actually has looked really good. I've seen a couple of their games.
Yeah,
Really?
but
This
there's
season.
no
Well,
way.
they,
their
lost to,
record?
they lost to Georgia and LSU.
10
so
and 2.
really, like,
LSU is good-ish.
no
8
point
and
in
3.
them. They're
Dude,
good.
it would
Can't
be
make the
so
playoffs.
scary
Jaden
to play against
Daniels.
Georgia.
Yeah. They're just a powerhouse.
LSU. This is was just insane. LSU is 9-3 and they're ranked 13.
Yeah. They have Jaden Daniels who is he's pretty good. Bo Nix got to win the Heisman,
He's gotta.
obviously.
He's so accurate. His
He had
throws are unreal.
That 2 games ago, he had like 500 yards. No, what was it?
Against Arizona State, he
Yeah,
had like
yes.
4 or 6 first half touchdowns.
6 touchdowns in the first
400
half.
something yards.
No, first quarter.
No, first
They
half.
had 42 points
No.
in the first quarter.
No way.
Yes, look it up.
I'm looking it up right
42
now.
points first quarter.
He had 6 touchdowns in the first quarter.
First
No,
quarter.
it was 21 in the first quarter, 21 in the
Oh,
second
why were they
quarter.
saying? I swear they were saying first quarter.
They were not saying that.
But
Didn't even play the second half and tied Oregon's record for touchdown passes.
yeah, the
And- The new AP poll is out and Oregon's 5.
Yeah.
Ohio State's 6.
Yeah.
Or Washington's 3. Florida State's 4.
Ah. One of them. Who has to lose? Oh,
Florida State needs to lose. We beat Washington. We're in.
Yep. Dunzo. Dude, that's exciting.
Georgia and Michigan, I think, are sitting good.
Oh, Bo Nix's
I'm so
throw
nervous just thinking about
it wasn't into the end zone, but it was for a touchdown.
Yeah.
across
the body,
field.
across the field.
I text Parker. I was like, that throw is insane.
That was
But
ridiculous.
those are plays that when we're playing Madden, you make those all the time for some
Constantly.
reason, and I'm like, there's
Yeah.
no way, and you're like, oh, I mean, that's not that hard. But when you
It's
see it
not
in
that
real
hard.
life,
Yeah.
it's like,
It's like, you know what? I could have done that.
dang, dude.
Like literally, his whole body. He's going the other direction. He's running the other direction.
It was like a 20-yard pass.
turns his body and threw. No, it was a 40.
No,
yard
I'm saying he
pass.
threw it like 20 yards downfield, but in like the
Oh, the
they show like the
distance.
full distance was like 55 yards or something.
Yeah.
Because the field is 53 yards wide or 52 yards wide.
Maybe.
That's what he said on the
Is it?
announcer. Yeah.
Dang.
And he threw it pretty much across the whole field, full sprint, like
The other
across his
direction.
body.
It was just insane, and it was right on the money.
Yeah.
Crazy. Bo
This
Nix
is the most invested I've been in.
Oregon football in a long time.
In a very long ever.
Well, when
Last
we had
couple years-
D'Anthony Thomas and Darren Thomas and
Marcus Mariota.
yeah,
Justin
when we were doing
Herbert.
real well, like when
Yeah.
we went to the BCS, and we lost
Played
to
Auburn.
Auburn against Cam Newton.
Yeah.
That wasn't Mariota.
No, that was D'Anthony Thomas.
No, it wasn't. That was
No
like
way.
Michael James.
Yeah, Darren Thomas.
BCS, was that 2011?
Darren Thomas. Yes, 2011.
Oh, okay.
Darren
But
Thomas was the quarterback.
D'Anthony
I know
Thomas was
2014 was Marcus Mariota, Ohio State.
Yeah.
That was the first college football
Look
playoff.
up.
Which that's crazy that was the first college football playoff. That feels like the college football playoffs have not been around that long.
Yeah, that's true.
Almost 10 seasons. 9
10
seasons.
years. Next year will be 10 years, and that's when they're moving it to 12 teams instead of
Yeah.
4. I'm so excited for that. It would be a shame if Oregon won out and didn't make it to the playoffs, which I guess isn't possible
I
anymore.
don't know who's going to be our quarterback next year.
Either Ty Thompson or they have that new dude. They have a transfer from.
That's what Bo Nix was. He was a transfer from Auburn.
Or they have a guy that is like a 5-star recruit or something that's supposed to be really good. He played part of the game a couple.
That's what makes it so much better,
Years ago.
so much more fun to watch is when you know you have a good quarterback. Because when your quarterback's kind of shaky, it's
Remember when they were
Yeah,
like,
dude.
you
we
can
had
have
we've
great
had some
receivers, you can have good running backs.
But
But
a
it can only take
quarterback
you so
that
far.
cannot throw, or it's throwing it short, like OSU. He just kept throwing it short in front of him.
Our offensive line is insane.
Locked
The
down.
best we've ever
pass
had.
protection
I love-
in
yeah.
college football. And Bo Nix, his accuracy is insane.
Pinpoint.
So like
we have like the best receiving.
if he
core.
has time to get a throw off,
Troy Franklin and Tez Johnson, they were eating versus Oregon State, dude. That's what's like one of the best receiving cores in college football. And then to have
and then we have two
Bucky
running backs,
Irving
Bucky
and
Irving
James Jordan
No,
James.
David.
no, Jordan something.
Jordan James.
I don't remember our.
No, it's like David James.
No,
me
it's
look up
not.
players.
He has 2 last names maybe. He's a sophomore though.
Yeah,
His last name is James. He's 20.
Yes.
Number 20.
Bucky
Yeah, yeah.
Irving is a junior.
Yeah.
He's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming right back. I don't know. He might not. A running back. They're saying he's going to go second round. I would, if I was a running back and I could go second round, I'm declaring, because
Yeah.
like running backs get injured so
Jordan
much.
James. Yeah, it is Jordan James.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Huh.
Yes,
He's good.
He
Powers Johnson,
is
our center.
so good.
He is
He's my
good.
favorite to watch. He
Dude,
reminds me
he
of
is
Kelsey.
he's a cool dude.
Yeah,
What was he in high school?
he was like a ballroom
Or
dancer,
growing up, he was a ballroom
ballet
dancer.
dancer or something.
Yeah.
But he's
Trayshawn Holden
massive.
is a
He's
good
like
wide receiver.
6'6",
that we
300.
have.
What do you say?
And Gary Bryant, dude, he's good too.
Yeah, he is. He got injured this last game.
he's a kick. Where
Then
he,
they had that transfer from Alabama come in when he got injured.
Yeah, Trayshawn Holden. I
Is that
think.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then who do we got
So
on?
fun.
We got some good
I
defenders
know
too.
they love the
Dude,
football talk.
Bassa.
Yes, dude, on Oregon's
Yeah, he's just a middle linebacker.
We better
defense.
destroy
Oh my gosh.
Washington.
We should have smoked them last time. We had 4 opportunities to convert.
It makes me so sick. I think about it constantly.
I just think about it every
We
night.
had so
of the
many
day.
people together watching that game.
I
Sitting
wasn't even
outside.
there with you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were
Wait, what?
just not there.
Yeah,
I was
you
in
were.
Medford.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you weren't. We
You
were
were in
playing.
Oregon.
You weren't.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, remember we were running routes.
Yeah.
Outside at halftime.
We were playing football.
Dang.
Gosh, what a fun.
It's
Life
because
is
Parker was
fun.
gone. That's his
Football,
problem.
man.
It's your fault. We lost. That's the only
Literally.
game you've been gone for.
Literally.
We've only lost games I've been gone for.
Yeah.
No, I was gone for Portland State.
You were gone
It was
for
Portland
you were gone for
State.
this last game also.
What?
Yeah, you were gone for Oregon State.
That's true.
Oh, well, I was with them. Though.
Friday
Gavin
night-
was gone too. It cancels out too.
Friday night is the Pac-12 championship
Yeah.
versus Washington. The final
Yes, dude.
final Pac-12 championship versus our rivals,
It's gonna be amazing.
and it's winner
I-
winner goes to the playoffs.
You know what? I don't hate the Huskies as much as I hate the Cowboys.
Really?
Yeah.
I
hate
yeah.
the Huskies, but I hate the Cowboys
I hate
even
the
more.
Huskies. I hope we just throttle them, dude. There's a very good chance that we drop freaking 50, 30. It's 45 to
Okay,
7.
what are we predicting
Oregon
right
loses?
now?
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
wait.
Don't even.
Hypothetical Oregon doesn't win.
Yeah.
Who do you want to? I guess you would
Georgia.
say Michigan. Who do you want to win it all then?
Michigan.
Georgia.
What if it's like Washington and Georgia? And
Why do you want Georgia?
I just
Yeah,
Georgia.
I mean, I would
Go
want a
Bulldogs.
Pac-12 team
I don't know.
to get it, but thinking about
I would want
Washington
no way
Pac-12
Washington
winning a
could
national
win.
championship,
I'm just
No.
thinking about.
makes me want to throw up.
I'm just
yeah,
thinking
dude.
about all the arguments I've had with my coworkers about the Pac-12. Everyone hates the Pac-12 here. Like SEC.
What do they like?
SEC people
The
are
dang
like
Longhorns?
SEC is the best conference in the league.
No, they're not.
That's what they say every
SEC
single
football
time.
is different, Gavin. It's
SEC
just
football is different. We do it different
Football's
around here.
different down here.
Maybe back in the day,
So just
back in the
for-
olden days.
Yeah.
When Texas was still good. Texas isn't even SEC. They are going to SEC next year though.
I
What?
would love for the Ducks to play the Longhorns and just destroy
Just eat
them.
them alive.
Oh, we would destroy the Longhorns.
But
Are you kidding me?
So-
Did you see what we did to Texas Tech?
for that reason, I would want
We did
Washington.
not
No,
do
Texas
very good against
A&M.
Texas Tech. We didn't play Texas A&M this
Then we
year.
played Texas Tech and we beat them. We didn't
Yeah.
smoke them.
38-30. It was
Yeah,
a close game.
smoked them. Last second pick six.
It was a very close game.
Yeah,
that
that's-
was the game. It was right after. It was the second game of the year.
Yeah,
and I was like,
oh,
Oh, crud.
this cannot be good. But
And
then
then we
we
were
just turned it.
Oregon
right
was a
around.
different team first half of the year.
Yeah, we're playing that way against Texas Tech. If we play, we just played so bad against Washington. I think.
Yeah.
Did they have any turnovers? There's only been a couple games where we had turnovers.
I think we did.
Bo Nix has thrown 2 picks this whole year and like tipped balls that should have been caught.
Yeah. I think it was.
I saw a side by side of Marcus Mariota's stats with Bo Nix,
I know.
and Bo Nix is better in every category.
accuracy.
except for running. Like Marcus
Yeah. I
Mariota,
I think that's
had a lot
why
of rushing
Mariota
yards
was
and touchdowns
so
and stuff.
such a standout.
Yeah,
Is because he ran so much.
We should go watch.
But Bo Nix is a great runner too.
We should watch some highlight reels before the game on.
Marcus Mariota was special, dude. It's really a shame
could
that he went to
move.
the he went to the Titans.
I wonder where Bo Nix is going to get drafted. I
Yeah,
haven't
I know.
seen.
He's
any,
gonna go late first round. So I'm
Really?
hoping he gets not to
Jets.
a poverty
He
team.
goes to the Jets.
No,
and they
he-
get rid of
There's no way Jets are taking a quarterback.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Cardinals might take a quarterback. No, they have
Aaron
Kyler
Rodgers. I
Kyler
don't know if
Murray's
he's
back.
coming back.
Vikings might take a quarterback.
Yeah, dude,
think
it'd be
Kirk's
great to see him
contract
go
is
to
done.
like a good franchise that only needs a quarterback and has the pieces around him.
Dude, if he went to the Lions,
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't hate that. Just with how they've been looking this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they've got some good
would love
running
to see him
backs.
succeed.
I was
They've got a
watching the
good
game on
offense.
Thursday, and what's his dang
I don't even know
Jared
who-
Goff was so bad.
He
Dude.
is terrible. I don't know. The NFL is
Bo
just
Nix
so
and
different.
Lions.
It's so different.
Bo Nix to the Seahawks. That'd be cool.
I
Get
hope
rid
he-
of G.
It's hard to say if quarterbacks will be good in the NFL or not.
That's
you
true.
know? Marcus Mariota just wasn't really fit for it, it seems.
No.
Like his kind of style.
He's
But
not
I guess
very
like
stocky
Lamar Jackson
compared.
he's a runner. I guess he's been kind of Jalen Hurts would be most comparable, probably.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is doing very well.
Yeah, he is.
There's talk of
fun, man.
they're gonna make it illegal to be pushing the quarterback from behind like the Eagles do.
Oh,
Thank
really?
goodness, because it's good football. Good for you guys. You can do it, but it's not fun to watch.
Because on defense when you're stopping somebody and you push them backwards, that's not legal. Like the ball is stopped where you started getting pushed back.
Yeah.
And what's the difference? You could keep them standing up and keep pushing forward. Like their O line is just insane.
Yeah, right.
They're just huge.
Gotta get nerfed.
Everyone's doing it though, and everyone's having success with it.
I know it's just annoying.
That's just so annoying. You just gotta
Yeah.
get bigger defensive linemen, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they got some big boys right now though.
But your O line, you get started and you're just pushing. They could do
Just-
5. They could continue. They could do that the entire game and win. It's just if their defense can hold, they could continually score, like progress with 5 yards or 3 at least every down.
You think they're gonna do that every play?
Yeah, I'm just saying if that's all they did,
Oh yeah, no. You get tired after that. Like a couple attempts in a row.
you never know.
Just
Just build
They
them
would
up.
get crucified if
Just
they
have-
did that.
Just have like only linemen on your team,
Yeah.
and then you just sub
just
them
keep
out every
swapping
play.
them out.
Oh my gosh.
They're just built different. That'd be such a boring game to watch.
I know.
though.
I know. We'll watch.
I hated when they did it in the Super Bowl.
We should just do a sports podcast. How fun would
Okay.
that be?
Cool. You want to edit another
You know
podcast?
what I've decided?
We just make the Gas Boys Sports Edition.
Sports boys.
Sportoys. Then what do we do when it's not football season? I don't want to talk about like basketball or baseball.
basketball.
No, nothing.
Gross.
We just do seasonal.
Nah.
No. Pass.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
We're
Go root for the Ducks when they
Go root
play
for the
Washington.
Guys,
Dang
Friday's the
Ducks.
On
biggest day
Friday.
of your life.
If any of you don't root for the Ducks, we will sense it. And
Yeah.
we will.
And we will
I don't know what we're gonna do. We
be
can't
so
do anything.
upset.
Yeah, we'll be sad about it.
Go Ducks.
Go Ducks. Thanks for listening.
Mhm.
Peace.